Alright, today on Dadcraft, we're out in the Ice Spikes biome. We're going to take a look at two helpful mobs that you can have in your world. And they are the Iron Golem and the Snow Golem. So let's start out with, in this world, it's snowing as you can see, which is a cold biome, which is going to be important for the Snow Golem. He needs a cold area. Let's talk about pumpkins first. Now, this might be a strange place to begin, but pumpkins are an essential element. They become the heads of either the Iron Golem or the Snow Golem, but first you need to take a pumpkin, use some shears on it, and carve it. You can see you get a pretty cool looking pumpkin face. Now this is the item you'll need to put on top of your golem. And I actually got some pumpkin seeds out of this, so you can get something from it as well. So let's start with the Snow Golem since we're in the snow biome. And what we're going to do is we're going to jump up here. I'm going to place down a snow block, which I just mined out of here. A second one. I'm going to throw the pumpkin head, the carved pumpkin, on top. And immediately it becomes a snow golem. And look, he walks around. He'll look at you. He'll look around at the surroundings. And any hostile mobs that come around, he'll start throwing snowballs at them. Now the snowballs don't do a lot of damage. He's not super helpful, but he's kind of cool and fun to have around. He's kind of mobile. We'll take a look around. He's still quite interested in me. Now the other mob, protection mob that you can make that's a friendly mob is going to be the Iron Golem. And this one is much more common and much more helpful in the game. So I'll place down a couple of blocks of iron, and I'll make a kind of a T-shape out of them here. And so I've got 4 blocks of iron. Now every block of iron is made from 9 iron ingots and a crafting table. And so this is 36 ingots of iron. If you really need the protection around your area, an Iron Golem is great. If you don't need it, well, it's kind of an extra thing to have. And early in the game it takes a lot of resources. I mean, 36 ingots, you can make full armor out of that. So you got to decide when to do this. Later on in the game, when you have plenty of iron, go for it. Have some fun with them. You can use them as bait in different mob traps. I think we did that in the slime farm recently. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to place the carved pumpkin as the head here, and it's going to transform, or not transform. And we can see it doesn't work. So what did we do wrong? Well, what you don't want is the carved pumpkin. What you want is a regular, uncarved pumpkin. I don't know why they do this difference. Well, that didn't work either. And then what we'll do is we'll shear the pumpkin on his head, but he's still not transforming into an Iron Golem. I don't understand what's stopping him from doing that. Oh, I have a spider attacking me here. You go get him, Snow Golem. Well, you just died, didn't you? Snow Golems don't last very long when attacked. So you can see that spider took care of him very quickly, and all he left was a snowball and his head. So let's get rid of this and this on top. Let's mine out these 2 side blocks. Let's go in there and try this again. This is supposed to turn into an Iron Golem. There's plenty of room to do this. Put these blocks of iron here. And it's not working. That's a very strange behavior for the game. Okay, we're here. We're going to try it one more time. We're going to put down the 4 blocks of the Iron Golem build. And then we're going to put the carved pumpkin head on top. And we're out here, and it's not snowing. I don't know if it was the snowing that was stopping him from being created, but I haven't read anything about that online or anywhere that says you can't create an Iron Golem in a snow biome. That was really weird. I've never seen that. So the Iron Golem will walk around and patrol inside the area. Now this iron golem is going to be bound by this fence here. I'm at the Rohan base, which is slightly elevated around a plane around it. There's a fence around it. So the iron golem will not be allowed to leave. But any hostile mobs that come into the area or spawn, the iron golem will get line of sight on them and attack them for you. Their long arms will flip the mob into the air and perhaps even save you. You see they walk around. Occasionally the iron golem will have a flower in their hand and kind of walk up to you. They're your friends. They're supposed to be a friendly mob. You see I have a couple of tamed wolves here as dogs as well. These are your kind of helper mobs that are going to be around in your world. So a few iron golems in an area can protect it and keep you safe while you're busy working, and you won't be surprised by mobs. Iron golems naturally spawn in villages when there are villagers about that are going to be attacked. And so there are a number of different iron golem farms that you can create where the iron golem spawns near villagers and then gets transported. Usually lava takes them out, and then they drop some iron and even sometimes the flower that they might be carrying around. So iron golems, protection, but also a source of iron if you want to make an iron golem farm. So maybe we'll set one of those up in the near future. I had one working at the main base, and it stopped working a while ago. I'm not sure why. I'm going to try and figure out that so we can present to you an iron golem farm. And so there it is. The iron golem. It did not spawn in the snow in the ice spikes biome. I'm going to look up and see if there's something about that. See why it didn't work. It didn't work with the real pumpkin that I carved while on the head. It didn't work with a carved pumpkin being placed down. New to me. I learned something today. So have fun playing Minecraft. See you next time.